This could be a $5 gem or a $10,000 gem. It all depends on how it cuts. Oh my goodness, that's way heavier than I imagined. So I got this opal from a miner and he's chipped one little side of the knobby, and you can see inside that chip that the colour is beautiful. And I'm hoping that that is going right through the stone, because if it is, it's going to be great. When I shine the gem torch in there, I can't see in it. And that tells me that there's either sand inside or it's really jet black. So let's go over to the wheels and see if we can cut a serious gem. You can see the lovely colour sitting right there. And there's colour underneath the skin all the way around, but I really do hope that that play of colour and pattern really travels right across the stone. There's a telltale here that it may do. Sand going in there which could kill it, and then the colour here really doesn't look very good. What I'm going to start doing is grinding all this around the edges of that colour bar to see if it matches that. And what I'm really hoping is all of this colour to turn black like that little kernel in there inside the stone. If it does, that's fantastic. So this is nice colour, and it matches that colour, which is a bonus. And now that's turning black, but that pattern is not quite the same. Okay, so this pattern here is not the same. It gets better when it starts here, and it works all the way around to about there. This is making me so nervous, this one. Cost us a lot of money. Beautiful colour, not beautiful colour. Look how much sand is in here. Oh God. Colour's too dense to be able to see into it with the gem torch too. This pattern, different pattern, different pattern, beautiful pattern and beautiful pattern. And it goes back to a little bit lesser pattern again and different, not so good pattern. That doesn't make me very confident in this piece cutting something decent. Well, I can see the colour bars where it is, so I guess it's time to take its top off. This better cut something.
Taking the top off means that he's exposing the colour of where the gemstone is potentially sitting. And as you'll see, it's not looking good.
Sand, sand, sand. Oh my goodness, that looks so crap. A little bit of colour showing through, that's okay. The colour is getting better. 3 really big sand spots, or actually 5 sand spots. Oh no, I can see that goes deep.
Having inclusions in the face of the gem can really take away from the value of the stone. As one problem disappears, another one arises. Just as the sands come out of the face, Potch has started to appear right where the good colour is. And now is crunch time. Thousands of dollars on the line, weighing on if the Potch in the face comes out or not.
I can't believe that Potch just came out.
And sometimes just going down that little bit further, the risk pays off.
Oh, that was touch and go, but I'm really happy to see a nice large face of green and blue. With the sand and the Potch all gone, I'm stoked. And it's just a matter now of whether the gem is over 10 carats. And if it is, we are on a winner. quite there. So we're going to try and take it a little bit further down, thank you Sax, and roll that dome and see if we can get it any better. All the white spots are actually cleaning up, and that's a big gem. Just roll some of that back. Back is very thick. Just take a bit more off that back. That's pretty good. I reckon we're pretty good for the dopstick now. Quite a large stone. It's probably going to weigh over 10 carats, I'd say.
We'll be the first ones to admit that recently, the gems just haven't been cutting like we want them to. And with things looking up for this cut, we're pretty stoked.
What a milestone. We're coming up to 300,000 subscribers. And I have to say, it's thanks to you, because without you, we wouldn't be here. And Saxon and I intend to be around for a lot longer. As long as opal's coming out of the ground, we'll be making videos.
I'd say that's a pretty successful cut. I'm pretty happy with it, and I think Dad is too. Now that turned out to be a big, beautiful stone. All that's left to do now is the back and find out what it weighs.
All right. Well, I was hoping that this gem would be over 10 carats, and if it is, we've done okay out of this knobby. So let's see what it weighs. $18.15 carats. Oh my goodness, that's way heavier than I imagined. That means we're actually in profit. Let's give it a go. Let's say 18 times, let's say it's probably 800 a carat. $14,400, which is fantastic. It cost me $6,800, so I am way making a profit. I'm pretty happy about that. That might mean that